Da sind wir auch schon wieder bei The Walking Dead. Wir sind letztes Mal gestorben, weil wir nicht geflohen sind. Ja, da wurden wir schrecklich in den Hals gebissen und damit sind wir tot. Was rede ich da für einen Schwachsinn? Ein bisschen. Egal. Klicken, um fortzufahren. Machen wir natürlich. So. Ja, wie gesagt, der ist so idiot, warum auch immer. Ich meine, der wurde am Bein nur verletzt eigentlich. Trotzdem. Verpiss dich, verpiss dich. So, jetzt zurück. Uff. Ah! Die Augen einrücken ist blöd. Er hätte doch locker die Axt benutzen können. Meine Fresse.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed! Why didn't you tell us he was bitten?
What?
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word!
But he wasn't bitten, I swear!
Well, your not-bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife!
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it.
Hä?
You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
Hä?
We're all infected?
Wissen alle was?
Everyone?
I guess so. I don't know. All I know is that I've seen people turn who I know were never bitten. When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them.
Wie?
Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Back off!
Was nochmal,
Whoa,
Leute.
lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off! Carly.
Are you armed?
Yeah, for protection. Dead could be anywhere.
But, I think you got the upper hand here.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Wie?
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
Wie?
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Ah,
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit? I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Ah, gut, gehen wir mal rein.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
Würde ich auch sagen. Hoffen wir mal, dass
So,
nichts
this
Schlimmes
dairy,
passiert.
you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
Sache irgendwie.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally,
Kenny
I'd
is
be
that?
happier if you started to take charge more.
You know, it seems like just yesterday I was complaining about the price of gas.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you
Naja.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Try to fight off some dead guy. Or worse, a bunch of hoarders.
Larry weiß
Mary
es.
knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine might know. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I lied to her, but
Whatever they could get their hands on.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
Somehow, I ended up getting locked in one of the commissary's storage.
Du weißt, was geschah.
it was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
Oh.
I
Danke.
really appreciate that.
Schätze ich auch.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
Ich bin in Macon.
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
We work as a group. All of us looking out for each other.
Ja, würde ich auch sagen.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
9 mit
9,
den
including the kids.
You forgot Ben.
Me?
That makes it 10.
Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's
You
getting...
think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
Was?
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling
Fucking
this shit.
bandits.
Don't think
Who?
you haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided
down,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing everyone
Who are
off.
they?
Fuck you.
Fucking
You knew we were
assholes,
hungry,
they
and
are.
you guys were keeping it all
There's
for
only 2 of them.
yourselves.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and
a
you know
lot
what?
more
We
of
ate it
them.
all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Okay.
Don't worry,
Wait.
Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Alter.
Fuck you!
Jesus!
Ist der blöd.
Asshole!
Ne. Was ist mit
The
denen?
world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Können wir wenigstens nicht seine Waffe plündern, falls er eine hatte? Natürlich nicht. Ja. Wieder mal vergessen aufzustellen. Ich bin natürlich immer so bescheuert am laufenden Band. Das seht man ja nicht.
Here it is, St. John Family Dairy.
Oh, alles schön idyllisch hier.
Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps him out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
Jo.
Ever have any accidents?
Nah.
It's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm
Wait.
Brenda St. John, and welcome to the
Yeah, but
St.
isn't
John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Aber
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Wait.
Amazing.
Oh, wow.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Jo, Kühe.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you
ja.
hungry souls.
Oh,
It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Jo, man sieht sich.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh, man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Wie jetzt?
They're offering us food. We should do whatever we can to make these people like us.
The way Brenda was talking, I get the feeling like she'd be happy to have us stay.
All the more reason for us not to fuck this up. If Andy needs some help securing the perimeter, then that's what we do.
Würde ich auch sagen. Helfen so gut man kann, um ein bisschen Käse zu kriegen. Käse. Ich habe irgendwie Hunger. Ganz ehrlich. Ja. Wo kann man jetzt... Ja, schau mal an, hier Kacke.
Pointy.
Spitz. Brett.
I'll bet they go through a lot of wood keeping those fences repaired.
Was ist das denn?
If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
Jo, ein paar Sägen wäre natürlich nicht schlecht.
Man, this fence is fantastic. We'll do whatever you want to help keep it running.
Well, clearing that perimeter is gonna be a big help. Just let me know when you're ready.
Gucken wir uns mal alle an.
Man, this fence is fantastic.
Nein,
We'll
nicht
do
nochmal.
whatever you want to help keep it running.
Well, clearing that perimeter is gonna
Ich
be
kann's
a
nicht
big
überspringen,
help.
tut mir leid.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Gucken wir uns mal hier an. Gatter.
Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
Wie?
Just trying to find more ways to help out.
Well, I appreciate that. Tell you what, we'll find you something to do over there after we get back from securing the perimeter.
Würde
Sounds
ich auch
good.
sagen. Nicht schlecht so zornig werden, ja? Ich will nur helfen.
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
Was ist das? Ah, jetzt. Okay. Eine Schaukel. Ja, eine Schaukel. Steht doch da.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. Mind if I fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Jo, würde ich auch sagen. Da lagen ja ein paar Bretter rum. Schnappen wir uns einfach mal ein paar und... Ja. Nee, was benutzen. Nee. Wir wollen die nicht stören. Die gute Dame. Lass uns lieber den scheiß Ding reparieren. Also Brett hält mir schon mal.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Jo, sieht brauchbar aus. Jetzt brauche ich mir nur ein Seil. Wo könnte ein Seil rumliegen? Reden wir erstmal hier mit denen.
So what's your read on Andy so far? Think they'd be open to letting us stay?
Getting the perimeter secured is gonna help us a lot.
We'll be getting in good and making this place safer for us.
I'm gonna get back to it.
Machen wir es einfach nur nützlich. Ja, es könnte wir Brett drauf machen, aber das Seil ist doch kaputt. Da reicht das schon. Ich versuch's mal. Kannst auch ein bisschen rennen. Warte mal, der leckt bei mir ein bisschen. Oder ruckeln. Ach, keine Ahnung.
The board is good, but I need some rope.
Gut, uns fehlt doch noch ein Seil. Wo kriegen wir das ein scheiß Seil her? Bestimmt müssen wir doch in das Haus reintreten. Dann gehen wir mal ins Haus rein. Da liegt ja auch schon irgendwann rum. Schuheimer. Oh, da liegt ein Seil.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Was ist das? Aufzeichnungen.
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
Ui.
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Oh, Dankeschön. Ja, zurück an die Arbeit. Schöne Blumen.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Nein, wir gehen nicht rein. Ich will nicht unhöflich sein. Nicht, dass ihr jetzt denkt, hier Hauseinbruch oder so ein Scheiß. Machen wir hier die Kacke ganz. Zaun müsste ich ja schon abgekupfert haben, eigentlich alles. Wurde
All
schon.
right. This shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
Stimmt. Schalke repariert. Und ja. Den Zaun habe ich eigentlich auch alles abgeschickt. Ach, wisst ihr was? Ich breche einfach mal ein. Ich weiß zwar nicht, was passiert, wenn ich jetzt da mal anklopfe oder so, aber ich habe die Schaukel repariert. Dann müssen die denken, ach, der ist ganz nett. Räumen es so einfach mal. Ach, da klappt. Ich dachte, der bricht einfach ein.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Oh, süßer.
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
Ich bin nur neugierig. Tut mir leid, das war
I'm
unhöflich.
sorry, that was rude of me.
Well, don't you worry about it, Lee. We've got a great big dining room that will fit your whole group.
Na gut,
Well,
fragen
if
wir nicht
anything
weiter.
comes up
Die
that I
können
can
sonst
help with, feel
verärgert
free
sein.
to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Kein Problem. So, Zaun abgeschickt, Schaukel repariert und gehen wir jetzt mal zu Andy. Warte mal, war da was? Oder war da was? Nee, doch nicht, oder? Nein. Einbildungskraft. Ah, zu viel Bier getrunken wieder mal. Oh, mit Andy.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Yeah, if you need some extra people to protect the dairy, you can count on us.
Well, hopefully it'll never come to that, but thanks.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
So, sind wir die ersten Gäste hier?
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Oder ist noch andere auf der Farm waren?
I'm gonna get to know the place for a minute.
So,
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
so, ich würde mal sagen, beenden wir erstmal den Part und sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder bei der Farm von der Familie, was auch immer. Tschüss.